you want it to be, you want to be able to see your face. The damn red light's looking at. You want it to be real bright though.
Did you guys ever do automatic writing?
No. I'm a little freaked out about that. Because that's pretty close to possession.
Really?
Yeah, you're letting the spirit take control of your hand.
Because damn near when I was down there watching her under Estes, I said, you do not need to touch Elise. She can hear you. You don't have to keep touching her.
That's usually a good experiment though, to be like, touch her on the shoulder or...
Yeah, but then it was like, wouldn't fucking leave it. Literally,
It was a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was all of
You can stop now.
It was more...
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. Like, as long as I'm not getting hurt. Like, it spooked me. That one was so fast and so much on my back. I was like, whoa. I've never been touched like that before. But yeah, I'm okay with it because I know as long as they're not hurting me.
Yeah, but you can't.
I just expect it. And I mean, in my mind's eye, I literally, like I think there's just shadows around me and there's just fingers all over me, basically, when that's happening. But I'm asking for that when I go under. So I can't have it both ways. I can't get good communication and then wall that shit up because they want to touch me because they're like, what are you? Because if we're in a different plane, maybe they don't realize what I am, just like I don't really realize what they are sometimes. So,
I mean, like, what do we look like to them?
Right?
I mean, we could look like ghostly figures, and they could look like they're human.
Could look like shadows to them, exactly. Or nothing, and like shit's moving around.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, no, I really think about that a lot when we do this shit. So I'm trying not to be
none
scared.
of us really know. We won't know until it's our turn.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. So,
once one of us comes back and it's like,
I always,
by the way,
this is fucking heaven. I'm going to hell now.
I'll be right in Elise's ear going, Elise, this is what it's like.
Don't make fun of so and so. That's what makes you go to hell. Yeah, you know, something silly like
They're
that, right?
You're not. Listen to that. This is Megan.
Right. Okay. So, mirror scrying.
I have energy drink downstairs.
No, I'm okay.
Maybe Johnny and Chris
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I think it's slowing down.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we all want to venture to the basement together, because we have not all went down there together to investigate. That would be
That
the
might
last
be
place.
active, pretty active.
That would be the last place I'd say we check out. But let's do this. So Lori. So like I said, we at OSR we had the candles on our laps, and that like shines enough light like up onto your face. You don't want it to be really bright, but you want to be able to like see your reflection. And that red light's killing me. Can you turn that off? There's a lower, the one in the middle is the off button. There we go. This is much better. This is what you want. Like this ambient light. Sometimes we just sit someone in a chair and circle them with the tripwire. That's enough light to reflect up onto your face. So, I mean, you look kind of shadowy in there. You focus on this part right in between your eyes. And you bring the mirror pretty close. Like, and focus on this and see if it changes. Sometimes it starts to change and then it goes back to normal. So usually like I kind of take a break and maybe shake out and try again.
Do you like let your, you know how you could let your eyes kind of like relax and almost go a double vision? Are you doing that?
It's kind of, yeah. Alright, we're in Edwin's bedroom. I know you can't see a lot right now, but we are doing some mirror scrying. I did it already, and now Tina's taking a go at it. I haven't told her what I saw, but I did it 3 times and saw the same face. And sometimes you can do this multiple times and see multiple faces, different faces. Is it starting to change for you, Lori?
A little bit.
Okay. The more you do it, I've done it enough now. It's fast. And even, Tina, right, it was fast for you too, it looked like. So, it kind of takes some practice to let your eyes relax the right way. Right. And don't get freaked out when it starts to morph and change. That's the other.
Too close? You seem to be a little further away.
Yeah.
We try it, yeah. Move it where you think you need it.
Yeah, I would back it up, there you go.
Are you seeing anything, Lori?
I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
And it's changing. I'm seeing something, but I don't know how to describe it.
Okay. You want
It's
to?
not the same.
What do you mean not the same?
I look away and look back and do it again,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks different.
So that could be multiple spirits,
Okay.
Coming through. Tina, what did you see?
It was like my eyes, instead of being like this.
Here, turn the red light on next to you, please. I cannot see you now. The middle button on it. Will light it up. Perfect. Thank you.
Instead of my eyes being like this,
Yeah.
they kind of went down
Okay.
a little bit. And then my nose,
Uh-huh.
the bridge of my nose got wider
Okay.
and kind of came down.
Uh-huh.
And then it was like my, an older, I don't know, like an older gentleman, how his face kind of goes down, like longer jowls. That's kind of what it
Okay.
looked like.
Okay. So mine morphed similar to yours. My eyes went wide, moved away from each other to the outside. I look like an alien. That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I'm turning into a fucking alien.
Yes. And then the bridge of your nose get a little wider?
Yeah. My whole face got fucked up. And I did it 3 times.
Yes.
And that's what it looked like each time.
Yep.
So how weird is that? We've never mirror scribed together before. Never. This is the first time we've done it. And we saw the same thing. What did you see?
So before I had the light, before you adjusted the light, and I was really close, it was really dark and black. So what I saw was very similar to, did you ever see Money Heist on Netflix?
Hmm.
So there's a show on Netflix. Anyway, they have these masks, and it really reminded me of that, where it was these really high arched eyebrows that were real pencil straight,
Mm-hmm.
and the eyes kind of slanted up, and the face went real narrow and long.
Okay.
And it reminded me of that thumbnail from Money Heist.
Okay.
But then as we moved it and adjusted, after you adjusted it, I must have seen 3 different faces.
Okay.
The first thing, my eyes went real black.
Uh-huh.
They just became sunken, they just
Mm-hmm.
were sunken, and they grew close to each other.
Okay.
And did you hear that? No, just me.
I didn't hear it either.
It sounded like foot shuffling across the lawn.
Okay.
And then I had to look away because it was in motion changing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the one that made me look away was really creepy because it did that, but then it smelled really wide like this, and the cheeks got real big and puffy.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, that's creepy. And then I went back, and it was all very complete opposite of what you got. It was all kind of the different faces I saw, depending on where it was similar, but not, my eyes weren't doing this and doing that. It was almost blowing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Different than yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've never had my face morph that way.
Yeah.
I usually see a human. I don't know what that was, honestly. Which is freaky, right?
Yeah. Same thing.
You and I think, saw the same thing. Because that's why I was like, I shook out a couple times. And I was like,
I just kind of
what?
like closed my eyes and like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I was like, well, we'll see if this matches anybody's stuff. Because this is weird. Real weird. Oh.